You were telling me about the different couples you were coming across there, and the older lady that
Oh,
kind of was
yeah, I was
sliding
telling that
in.
story. So I'm kind of garrulous. I like chatting with people, strangers. And I was out walking my dog in the neighborhood, and I came across these they're little white ladies walking through the neighborhood, getting their exercise, and just kind of checking stuff out. And struck up a conversation with them for a little bit, and asked them if they lived in the neighborhood and how long they've lived in the neighborhood, and they were talking about living in Price Hill, and they mentioned how much the neighborhood's changed, and they had a sort of note of concern about these changes that were happening in the neighborhood. Um, like new people are moving in. Um, they talked a lot about like Section 8, which I think they were a little concerned about the racial and demographic changes coming in the neighborhood, and I was a little, and I think they maybe expected me to kind of grouse on that too, and I kind of came back, and sort of one of the things that I liked about the neighborhood is that there's a whole mix of folks, black families, white families, working class folks, middle class folks, people who've been there a really long time and have spent their whole life, going to Holy Family or sent their kids there, and even you know, seeing folks moving into the neighborhood, gay couples, um, and that was one of the things that I liked, that you had all of these different groups of folks rubbing shoulders, and they kind of took in what I said, and we kind of started talking about other stuff. But I guess one of the things that I had mentioned to you was just how in the last probably 5 or 10 years, just seeing a lot more LGBT folks moving into the neighborhood. Um, um, and I think that it kind of counters that idea that it's so conservative, um, up in Price Hill, that it's all, West Side Catholic folks, or that somehow people wouldn't be welcome. And um, and I'm sure, I don't know what people say behind their doors, or to each other, but people just seem to be able to kind of just live. If they want to put the rainbow flag out, nobody's yelling at them about it. At least not as far as I've seen. I don't know. I'm feeling awkward.
No, that's good.